You are listening to Lone Star 4.5 KC Conroe and 106. LP Conroe and .com.
Let's get back to more Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth on Lone Star Community Radio.
What? Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Jen. She's so cute. She's and you go. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Yeah, welcome back. We are here, of course, in charge of the station. From 8 to 10 on Saturday mornings, we get to do what we want. For the most part, we do have a couple rules, and of course, we follow them, Hefe. All eyes on me. I got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, but no, more than anything, we love to have some fun. So earlier in the 8 o'clock hour, we had Sheila Griever with Panther Creek Inspiration Ranch. Amazing organization.
Yes.
There are so many in this community, and I mean, I can't help but be biased to all the guests that we have because I just love everybody coming on. Everybody wants to share, and of course, they're like, well, how much does it cost? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. We are spreading the love. That's what we love to do. We love the community. Jennifer happens to be a local native.
Yes.
And I kind of got here as quick as I could. I was from Houston. I got to the north side. Never thought I'd come over here, but guess what? I love it. Outside of, I really love a fence and a Cadillac one day, but we'll get there, right?
That's right.
So, yes, love to hear everything going on in the community. So definitely reach out to us on the social media channels. Let us know what's up. And then I know we've got some great guests coming up. Of course, share the sweetness, our top 3. We've been hitting it hard. It's great. Things going on. So now, you know what time it is. Are you ready? I just love it. And especially because it's become to a point where it annoys Jen now. So this is like my little way to razz her because I know she not a fan of the harp now. I mean, she is, but just because you know what I'm going to say. Come in. Do it live. $10.
$10.
Right.
That's
all
right.
And that's what I'm saying. All right. Yes. So, yeah, it's pretty nice actually getting to, sorry about that. Getting to have Dreamland. So every week you and I go off to Dreamland, find out where, if we had enough money, we'd go all these places, right? Oh, you caught it. Yeah.
Yes, I know the music.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Playing in the background.
On the sidelines, yes, some of the audio beds are some of the songs out there, and usually I can get them by Jim, but today she was like looking at me, and I could tell she was like, shake it fast. What you see? Yeah, she got it. That's hilarious. Yes, but you're not going to shake you.
No, I'm not.
Dreamland, are you?
I'm not.
All right, okay, I'm going to stop right there. All right, listeners, this is just a little hint. Where do you think Jen's going? Now, of course, I mean, there's no, this is just bragging rights, okay? You get... What do you think? Where do you think she's going? All right, that's about all. Yeah, Jen's jamming out, man. Yeah.
I'm going to Seattle.
Right? Now, not at the top of my list because I think of the rain. But yes, one of the greats, Nirvana.
Yes.
Kurt Cobain. From there,
I love Nirvana.
You do?
I love the song Antiperspirant. In the real world, it's known as Smells Like Teen Spirit, but Meredith was looking it up and she's like, what's that song? Antiperspirant? I was like, what?
Oh, good.
At least she remembered that Teen Spirit was a deodorant from our teenage years.
Yes. Man, it's a shame it didn't keep it on the shelf. Okay, but
you can still find it.
Where?
At Walmart.
Oh,
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, how funny. Well, yeah, because at first I was going to choose Pearl Jam because I prefer Pearl Jam over Nirvana.
I like them both.
Yeah, but if I had to pick, if you had them both in front of me. And so that's when Jen's like, Nirvana, man. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, Mama, I'll change it. And then that's when the Antiperspirant came up. So
yes.
So tell us, listeners, tell our listeners, excuse me.
So, I really don't have any super exciting reason to want to go to Seattle.
Who does?
The Space Needle. I'd like to go see the original Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I love them. Sorry to our neighbors.
Well, in the smell, and I'm yeah,
Yeah.
non-discriminating. I take all coffee anyway, as
I
long as
don't.
it's
Yes,
good.
yes. Um. Anyway, yeah. All and then the others are just really superficial. They're not even real. I love Grey's Anatomy, which is set in Seattle.
That it's
50 Shades of Grey.
I gotta tell you something. I'm
Set in Seattle.
Is it? I'm sorry. I have not.
Christian Grey. I mean, hello.
Oh my goodness, y'all are crazy. These gray people, I'm telling you. Now Grey's Anatomy I do like because used to watch it avidly.
Because her name's Meredith.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, but I can't believe it's still going down. Like I remember it was '05. Yeah, the '05 Super Bowl. Right after that was one of the knockout episodes when her and character named Chang, I think they had that scene where somebody had a bomb and they had to get out, whatever. So I got hooked on from there. Yang, thank you. But then it started getting really, I mean, like everything, after a time, it just kind of weighed on me. And, I go through seasons now. Of course, my husband calls them my murder death shows. I have a few of them, but I try not to get too into it because all of the series, just because it gets a little crazy. Like, I used to be a Scandal watcher, and I know it was probably crazy from the start, but it continually got even more, like, raunch for me.
Yes.
So I had to. So I do try to minimize the raunchiness, which is why I have not entertained any of the Greys.
I have not seen any of the movies. I have read all the books.
I have not, although I do remember somebody when it was like, oh, borrow it and you can read it. So I did, but then my cousin from Missouri had been in town and she'd given me like a family picture, and I remember I was going through the book to like pass it back to my boss, I guess, and my family picture fell out, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I need to sanitize this picture because it's been in the book? Like, it's now my idea. Have I read the book? No, but it's just, not my thing. Now, not to say it's not great for everybody, but then, yeah, it's wild, the stuff, and good to know. So it's based in Seattle.
Yes.
Good to know. So is, of course, Grey's Anatomy.
Christian Grey is a Seattle entrepreneur.
Oh, is he?
He is.
Okay.
Billionaire. I wish he was real. No, just for the money. I'm not going to lie, just for the money. I married once for love. Now I'm marrying for money.
That's got to be a bumper sticker somewhere.
I'm sure it is.
That is hilarious.
That's funny. I'm never getting married again.
Yeah, no, me either. I mean, I'm married right now.
You're still
but
married.
Yeah, I know, technically, but I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. I'm saying yes. Of course, I love my hubs. Hubs, I'm messing with you. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it again. I mean, it's a lot of work. Being able to be loved and have family, it's a lot of responsibility, guys. Enjoy the love. Anyway, okay, good to know. Okay. Any other things you want to share about
No, that's
coffee and TV shows?
No, that's all.
Okay. Well, we're gonna head on.
I had said the Space Needle first.
Oh yeah, what's in the Space Needle?
Probably nothing.
Okay, see that's yeah, and just like in
But you go up and you can see all of Seattle.
yeah, I bet there's a restaurant up there. Well,
Maybe.
yeah, kind of thing. No, that's great. That's a lot. Like the one to me that, like in Chicago, the Big Bean. Like
Oh yeah. Like, what is that?
Makes no sense. And then I think,
But it's iconic. I mean, you have to go to the Bean and take your picture.
why? And then I think Houston's going to get one like it. Like there was little whispers online about a variation of Houston.
Well, I
one.
mean, that's like the Bull in front of the Stock Exchange in New York.
Really? I know. Or in St. Louis, no hate, but the arch.
Arch.
What is the purpose? And I understand art. Don't get me wrong. Abstract art, I'll take it all. But I like a little purpose too, or at least like for the Bean in Chicago, what's the relevance? If the Bean was in Boston,
Exactly.
it would
Right.
make more sense.
Right.
I don't know. It doesn't hit home for me. So
I don't know.
But side note, when I went by to pick Brandon up at the
Airport.
airport at night, I did not realize because I guess my latest pickup times or drop offs had been by day. So all the lights, I was like, what in the world? And I'm just like, why are we spending all this money on this? Can we just, help those that are on the curb asking for money instead of putting up these extravagant lights and saying, welcome to Houston? I'm telling you. Okay, I'm off that soapbox. Okay, you
Yeah.
ready?
Where are you going?
It just ended, but I want to go back.
Oh, Carnival.
Carnival!
She's going back to Rio de Janeiro,
Rio de Janeiro, and I'll tell you why.
which she has already been there because of Shakira.
Yeah, but because the Carnival Pate, it is so awesome. Yeah, and it's worth going back again and again, I hear. Now, of course, got to go with someone that's a local or knows what they're doing. Probably wouldn't be best to walk up in there like I am today. But going back to our Olympic talents in the top 3 in another life, I think I could have been part of the team on the Carnival route.
Yeah?
I would have been in the back. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I would have been in the front, but I would have been the train, bringing it back. Give me some feathers. It's like the Apollo.
I always think about the movie Rio when I think about, Rio,
Yeah.
Carnival and all that because, yeah, in one
The
part of the
animation.
movie they are going through the carnival.
I don't remember that part. I remember the jungle part when they were.
It may be in the second one.
Okay, maybe.
I can't remember, but yeah, like the animals were running through the parade. Yeah.
Oh, I have to see that part. Well, and if anyone has actually watched any of the dancers, you would be amazed by their talents and skills, especially because I get to see a little taste of it with Indira in
Yes.
Zumba class, and she's always saying, "Go faster, go faster." But I think it's worth saying that you can either do it precise or you can do it fast, but you can't do it both ways in my case because she's like, it's not just a kick; it's like a rotating. But you can't even. I mean, it's going so fast you have no idea. But anyway.
Yes.
So I'm amazed by the dancers, but I mean, it looks like the beaches are gorgeous, and you'd probably get to see, some unique outfits at the beach, and certainly the Carnival. But yeah, I just love the whole energy and idea of it. It just is exciting. It's like it would be so cool to spend the week there and just, live a different life, kind of like the cruise, but on land. Pate.
What about the big Jesus statue?
Oh yeah. Well, I definitely want to go see that
That's awesome.
too.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
It would be, and it's certainly on the list. I just was thinking of the Carnival because it just
Yeah, I know.
concluded.
I got you.
Yeah. So, speaking of, are you participating in Lent this year?
Yes, I am.
What's your
No fast food.
no fast food? That's gonna be a good one. Good one. I love those challenges. That
I already gave up soda. So I used to always give up soda and fast food for Lent. But since I already gave up my Dr. Pepper, I just gave up fast food.
well, that's still. I mean, that's a sacrifice. I know. And then
It is because, I stop on Saturday mornings to get it used to be Dr. Pepper. It's now tea. I'm drinking tea.
oh yeah.
But I love some of their little breakfast burritos, and I have tried to like rationalize it to myself, and I'm like, it's egg and tortilla, it's totally fine. And then I'm like, no, it's not. It's fast food. You gave it up. You only gave it up on Wednesday. You can't have a burrito from Sonic this morning.
Holy Spirit talking to you. I like it. I like it
So,
a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
So I did not partake in my little cheesy egg potato
good.
burrito.
Good. Well, I can make you some, because I'm a good egg maker, so I can make you some good egg stuff while we trampoline jump. Anyway,
Oh, while we're trampoline jumping.
well, I mean, I can hop over here, go out there, do some jumps, come back in. Well, and I'll tell you that actually I have a cousin who gave up Facebook for Lent.
Wow.
And I was really impressed. She was like, I'm giving up Facebook for Lent, so I'll catch you later. And gone.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that because of the show.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
not trying to, and every sacrifice to themselves on Lent is, important. And so that's where it's really cool to kind of see that. I don't particularly participate with Lent, but I love seeing and admire seeing, of course, that working through everybody that does. It's really cool. So as far as me and my little keto stuff, I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. It's something that, it's a struggle
Yes.
because, I love my breads. And my breads. Miss it a lot. But anyway, so yes, good to know. And I'm glad we got off on our own little tunnel. Even though we've been in Dreamland, we went off on a dream tunnel there for a
Yes.
minute. But yeah, so we're definitely going to make this happen. And Jen reminded me that we actually are going to do it come April for the anniversary, we have a few shows that we're going to be doing, you know, in celebration.
Yeah.
We're going to be celebrating, right? So one of them is going to be including us going on a road trip.
Yes.
So it may be where, I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking off the cuff. Maybe we do like Facebook Live variations.
I was going to say, I think that we will have to do some Facebook Lives while we are on the trip there at our destination.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So, yeah, just something to think about. You got to stay tuned. There's so much great action going on. And then, of course, our fan favorite show that's going to be coming up as well around that time
Yes.
frame. So, more details to come. But actually, let's take a quick break because I want to come back and kind of figure out what we got going on this week and what's coming up this next weekend, right? Our next
Yes.
show. All right, it's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. Stay tuned. We still got some more time.
Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.